Hello and good afternoon. Here is the news at 4. First, the highlights. Lagos State Government enhances road safety, traffic efficiency with additional intelligent transportation systems. Nigerian Bar Association initiates support for execution of Supreme Court judgment on granting financial autonomy to local governments. On the foreign scene, Israeli troops withdraw from Gaza military corridor. And in sports, Super Eagles defender William Troost Ekong helps Saudi Professional League side Al Khulud bounce back to winning ways. And now the details. I am Akan Usen. In a move to improve road safety and streamline traffic management, the Lagos State Government has deployed 4 new intelligent transportation systems (ITS) sites across 4 locations in the state. The announcement was made by the Commissioner for Transportation, Oluwaseun Oshiemi, during a press briefing in Alausa. According to the Commissioner, the new ITS sites will complement existing automatic number plate recognition ANPR cameras and other traffic management solutions TMS, reinforcing the state's commitment to creating a safer and more efficient transportation network. The Commissioner also mentioned that e-police sites are installed at Allen Avenue Junction and Nuruddin Olopopo Road, equipped with high-definition cameras to monitor violations such as running red lights, lane indiscipline, illegal U-turns, and reverse driving on highways. The Commissioner stated that all relevant road signs have been installed to inform motorists of the new regulations, with enforcement set to begin immediately. He said offenders will receive SMS notifications from the Vehicle Inspection Service, VIS, detailing their violations and corresponding fines. Lagos State Residents Registration Agency, LASRA, has called on all stakeholders involved in the LAG ID card printing and distribution process to expedite action, ensuring that the cards get into the hands of residents in the shortest possible time. LASRA made this call at a meeting with its partners and other stakeholders, including all supervisors in the 5 divisions of the state. Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Innovation, Science and Technology, Ibilola Kasumu, said the call became necessary in light of growing demands and to ensure a smoother and more efficient service for Lagos residents. Kasumu pleaded that all hands must be on deck to make the LAG ID card initiative project successful. She maintained that other states are watching and want to replicate what the state does in other states, which is the reason to strive to get it right. The Lagos Identity Card Initiative is a component of the state's effort to enhance government, improve access to government services, and promote security. As part of efforts to improve the coconut value chain in the state, officials of the Lagos State Coconut Development Authority, LASCODA, have embarked on a tour of the agency's formations in the state. Coordinating Director LASCODA's Sadiat Kosoko led the team. The first port of call by the team was the Okunshe Coconut Ceilings Production Center, located on the extreme of the Lagos Free Trade Zone, Lekki. The visit inspired the community leaders to lead the agency's team to the site of the ongoing project execution of Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu administration as a mark of solidarity and cooperation. And now to the rest of the stories. The Nigerian Bar Association, NBA, has initiated measures to galvanize support for the full execution of the July 11, 2024 judgment of the Supreme Court, granting financial autonomy to the nation's local governments. NBA's General Secretary Mobolaji Ojibara made this known in a statement. He said the group has finalized plans for a gathering of relevant judicial stakeholders and others to strategize on ways to ensure that judgment is effectively implemented. The Nigerian Bar Association is set to host a State of the Nation discourse on local government's financial autonomy, a critical conversation aimed at ensuring full compliance with the Supreme Court's judgment in Attorney General of the Federation versus Attorney General of Abia State and 35 others. Nigerians seeking employment in the Federal Civil Service have expressed concern over the persistent malfunction of the federal government's recruitment portal, which has made it difficult for many to apply for advertised positions. The Federal Civil Service Commission had on January 27 announced the commencement of recruitment into over 70 positions across various ministries, departments, and agencies. Meanwhile, days after the announcement of the recruitment, many applicants were unable to access the website. The malfunction has sparked widespread anger, with many Nigerians taking to social media to express their frustration over their inability to submit applications. And now to foreign news. Israeli troops have withdrawn from the Netzarim corridor, a military zone cutting off the north of the Gaza Strip from the south. Hundreds of Palestinians in cars and on carts laden with mattresses and other goods began returning to northern Gaza following the pullout, often to scenes of utter destruction. The Israeli withdrawal is in line with the Israel-Hamas ceasefire agreement of 19th January, under which 21 Israeli hostages and 566 Palestinian prisoners have so far been freed. By the end of the first stage of the ceasefire in 3 weeks' time, 33 hostages and 1,900 prisoners are expected to have been freed. Israeli forces partially withdrew from the west of the corridor last month, and at first Palestinians, mostly pedestrians, were allowed to walk along the coastal Rashid Street as they crossed into northern Gaza. The Israel Defense Forces have not officially commented on Sunday's withdrawal from the eastern part of the corridor, which will leave it in control of Gaza's borders, but not the road that had cut it in half. And away from all that, now sports. Super Eagles defender Willem Troost-Ekong helped Al Kholoud defeat Al Riyadh 3-2 in the Saudi Professional League. It is a return to winning ways for Al Kholoud, who suffered a 4-3 loss away to Al Ittihad. It was Troost-Ekong's 19th appearance in the Saudi top flight this season for Al Kholoud. Ibrahim Bayesh gave Al Riyadh the lead just 1 minute into the game before Mount Leader equalized for Al Kholoud in the 55th minute. Haman Al-Hamami put the home team 2-1 ahead and scored again on 77 minutes to make it 3-1. With 2 minutes left to play, Mohamed Konate played a goal back for Al Riyadh, while Al Kholoud held on to claim the 3 points. And that's all for the news at 4. Always obey road signs and traffic lights. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms. On X at Traffic Radio 961, Facebook Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, Instagram Lagos Traffic Radio 961. On YouTube, subscribe and watch us live on our channel, Traffic Radio 961. You can also visit our website on www.trafficradio961.ng. Did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration strengthened alliances with 200 representatives from women-focused NGOs in the state as part of efforts to alleviate the economic plight of women residents in the state? You can get more details from the Lagos State government website. To end the news, here are the highlights of the major stories. In a move to improve road safety and streamline traffic management, the Lagos State government has deployed 4 new intelligent transportation system sites across 4 locations in the state. The Nigerian Bar Association has initiated measures to galvanize support for the full execution of the July 11, 2024 judgment of the Supreme Court, granting financial autonomy to the nation's local governments. We also told you that Israeli troops have withdrawn from the Netzarim corridor, a military zone cutting off the north of the Gaza Strip from the south. And in sports, Super Eagles defender Willem Troost-Ekong helped Al Kholoud defeat Al Riyadh 3-2 in the Saudi Professional League. For For contact with the newsroom, please send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. And that ends the news broadcast compiled by Kayode Mafolashere. I am Akan Usen. Thanks for listening and please stay safe. Good afternoon.